Hey guys, so today I'm back with another video, and this one is actually gonna be about COVID-19, coronavirus, like whatever you want to call it. That's what this video is gonna be about. A couple tips on what I'm doing and what you should be doing. Just talking about what this whole thing is just doing to our lives. And yes, right now you guys can't judge me and my head tie because we're all looking the same, all looking a little rough because we're all at home. So before you start judging me, look into yourself, okay? Check the mirror. If you guys hear any unnecessary noise, I'm at home with not one, not two, not three, but four pitney. Well, four pitney. Oh my gosh, guys, I did my nails and yeah, I haven't done that since I was probably like 9. This quarantine thing, I'm gonna tell you it real. So anyways, I'm going to be using the Take Me Back to Brazil palette today. I'm going to be doing a really colorful look, one that's completely out of my comfort zone, and it's actually, I saw it done by Natasha. She does more out of the box things that I would normally do. I'm a cut crease kind of girl, simple does it, and or if not cut crease, just laying shadows down on my base. What I wanted to talk to you guys about is some stuff that I think that we need to focus on during this quarantine time. And to be honest, the first thing that I'm seeing is like most people, did I even tell you guys which color I'm going to start with? No, I did not. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this color in my crease, and then I'm going to deepen it with this pink. So this is a lighter pink, and this is more like pinkish purple. Like this is more rose, and then this is like a bit lighter, I guess. But now that I've come closer, you guys can see me. So yeah, more than ever, people are actually just talking about church. More people are talking about prayer, and actually it is very fascinating. I'm not gonna lie. I think one of the main reasons that this is happening is because God just wants our attention, So now that, everybody, you see, the world is in trouble, and people suddenly start focusing on God. Before, everybody doing their own thing, everybody doing what they want to do. Nobody in a really business about God and church and stuff. This is history textbook content that we're experiencing. I saw that quote and I just, that's actually what we're experiencing like right now. I've never seen something like this before. Not even when they came and said the world is ending. Now what people fear. People don't actually fear this disease, they fear death. And if it is that you fear death, why don't you just get your life right with God? That makes sense, though. Because why would you fear death if you don't? Well, people just fear the unknown, I believe so. Anyways, let me leave that alone. But I remember this scripture that my first lady told me about, told the church about last year, that when judgment is upon the land, that people will learn righteousness. And that's actually Isaiah 26 verse 9. So you guys can check that out. And the other one that people are passing around all over social media is Second Chronicles, I think. Let me look. Second Chronicles 7:13-14. Yes, those are the two verses that are going around. If you have time, which I know you do. No, you have time. Yeah, no, you don't have anywhere going. So you have more than time. So guys, check it out. And you see, when church open, go. I think it's time. I'm going to go into this next color now. And as you can see, I'm like concentrating the color more over to this part of my, closer to the end of my brow. I don't know why I'm doing that, if I'm going to be very honest, but I just feel like that is what I should do. So, let's just do that. So I'm going to get some more of this color on a smaller blending brush, and then I'm going to just start putting it on closer to the corner and then like deepening my crease. Also, what I wanted to talk about was like the possible halt in social media influencers making money, because let us be very honest, you buying clothes right now, you buying clothes, you buying Fashion Nova, you buying Boom, Bod and Fat Tummy Tea, you're going anywhere? If I'm wrong, please correct me, but who buying stuff now? People are so afraid to even have things shipped to their house because of this whole virus thing and because of what everyone is doing. Like, I saw this video of this man just licking a trolley, a supermarket. It's not funny, you know? It's not funny, but anyways, it's not funny, but this man like actually put his tongue and ran it across the bar that used the handle of the trolley, and I was shook. So people are afraid. I heard people are like coughing and sneezing on vegetables in the supermarkets. Like, guys, you really have to be careful and like sanitize your stuff. So if you think otherwise, let me know. But I think that there's a possible halt in like those people making money, because people not buying those stuff no more. The people buying like essential things. No, grocery stores are making a lot of money. The shelves are empty. There's nothing there. Every time I look at my like, I can't believe say me do this. I me really do that. Look at my finger them. Look at my fingers, guys. Cute. Talk to me. Talk to me. You know that you never have 10 cans of something in your house. So why you have whole of 10 when you normally buy 2? How all of a sudden, like, I understand that people think like it's going to run out. But trust me, when you take that much and then there's none left for others, that's when you start realizing that you're selfish. You're very selfish. Okay, so the next thing that I actually want to talk about is like misinformation. We can't stress this enough. Stop repostings that you know nothing of. Wait, hold on. Wait, did this again? I haven't done my makeup in so long, guys. Forgive me. Like, if you don't see it on the news, if you don't see it on the news, if you don't hear like some government official announce it, if you don't hear some board like, I don't know, America have CDC, I don't know what Canada have, and that's bad because I live here. Please be careful of what you post because people are taking these things seriously. I saw something that was posted where they were telling people to mix, I think, bleach with rubbing alcohol or as cleansing agents. This is crazy. Mix bleach with rubbing alcohol, ammonia, and vinegar. They were giving people these stuff as actual combinations for cleansing agents. And if you don't know, those combinations are actually like highly toxic. Please stop that. I told you guys before, kids are here, so just please bear with me through all of these videos because they're very like distracting, which is why I put off doing a video for so long. If you don't know, these combinations are actually highly toxic or they're corrosive. For everybody that don't know what household bleach is, alright, that's sodium hypochlorite, right? More than likely when you mix that with something, it's going to liberate chlorine gas. You don't want that, you don't want that. I'm sorry for being a nerd bird on here, but people, just, as I said, if you don't know something, that's why we have Google, and this generation is actually very lazy, you know. You have Google, so use it. Use it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I'm feeling this look just right yet, but we gonna get into that. So I want to use this color, right? Why me I talk like that? I'm going to use this color.
So you pause it for?
I'm not pause it.
You don't want to put star in your video, make you get more followers. Oh, gospel one you do?
No, I'm not doing a gospel. I'm just talking to the people, and these are just things that I want to talk about, you know? Yeah.
Can I please just do my little tutorial? It's all I want to do. Is one little fun thing for myself.
I'm just putting that in the corners. Well, no, well, yeah. The top of the crease, like the corner, like the see? Right there. Right there. Trust me, information in this age is not hard. When older people talk, you hear them tell you that them used to have to go to the library. You don't have to do that right now. You can stay from the comfort of your own home, use your Wi-Fi, your phone, or any device that you have, any smart device, and Google it. So do just that. Everybody knows this stuff, but I can't stress it enough. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. And if you never normally do it, bathe. And I never thought I needed to say this, but people never actually know. Shut up! People never actually know that you need to wash your hands with soap. And I can't understand how you wash your hands without soap. That's impossible. That is impossible. Please practice social distancing. I see pictures, I see stories of people like still running during the mornings, going to the park, doing all sorts of... Guys, if we don't stay away from each other, like this thing more than likely will not go away. It never go away. So please, until they figure out everything, because obviously they don't know everything yet, which is why this thing is taking out so many people. People are dying around the world. And if you're not watching news, you're going to be like oblivious to that. But people are literally dying, and I mean, if that doesn't say that you should start doing what they're saying that you're supposed to do, then I don't know what does. Honestly, what you need for go run for? Why do you need to go on a run? Can't you run up and down inside your house? Like run from one end to this end, then back, like do a couple laps in your own home by yourself, away from people? No? This is more like sunshine and this is more like golden, so I'm gonna use this one. One of the biggest debates right now is actually the use of masks, right? And before I start talking about that, I don't think like the regular surgical mask can protect you from like getting a virus or anything like that. Based on what I read, it's not proven that it could. I think one of the masks that they said would be an N95 respirator. Yes, guys, I do my research. I don't like talk about things that I don't know. If I don't know about it, I don't talk about it. Yeah. So N95 respirator. I didn't look at the cost of it or anything, because if it was something that was genuinely affordable, I guess everybody would have it. And they'd be selling it just like how they're selling the regular surgical masks. Masks. So yeah, the mere fact that they're not, it's probably not affordable. But before, what I knew is that the masks are actually for symptomatic people, right? The ones that are like showing signs and symptoms of cold, of the flu or whatever, or they think that they might have the coronavirus, because you know when you cough and you sneeze, like the droplets, they go into the atmosphere, and what they basically do is like they transfer to the next person. And that's what they're trying to prevent when they tell people to wear masks, right? And that's for symptomatic people. Now, as for everyone else, I don't know how wearing the mask is going to help us if we're not experiencing like those symptoms. And please remember, everybody, like people are just looking at people and saying, oh, they don't have it. But you have to remember that even celebrities have come out and said that they're asymptomatic. Like them not have no signs of this thing. They have no signs. You know, like how they say, if you have corona, you're going to get like diarrhea and like respiratory problems, because it's something that affects your respiratory system. So it's expected that you're going to have these problems. But a lot of people have come out and said that they have not experienced anything like this. So oh my god, I put this all over my lid, and that's not what I should have done. So yeah, you have to remember that people can be asymptomatic. So this is why them tell yourself stay home. Stay home. Stay at home. Please. Thanks. Let's jump into one of the next topics. Jobs. Now, I realize I'm gonna reach nowhere on my eye. And my day here bust in the ears, I'm gonna reach nowhere in my eye. If you see that country part of me just like come out, just ignore it, please. I can't stop her from surfacing. I can't. No matter how hard I try to suppress her, she just comes out every time. I'm going to be using this purple. I think it's like evident that, you know, a lot of people are losing their jobs worldwide because, you know, they're just trying to, I think they're trying to protect people as well as protect themselves. I don't really think it's like necessarily all about people, but they're trying to, I mean, nobody wants to see like their business go down and all those stuff or their business struggling, but this is, as I said, it's very serious, and we need to lock ourselves away. So they said that all non-essential businesses have to be closed, and especially in Ontario here, they're like 2 weeks ago they're like shut this down, like lock up shop, everybody, please. A 10K fine, you can afford that? Me no. I don't want to pay nobody $10,000, so I will very much stay in my yard. So that shows you the seriousness of this situation.
This thing is not a joke thing. It's very serious. The coronavirus, COVID-19 is very serious.
I've heard testimonies of people who are losing their jobs because guess what? They don't have money to pay them at this point in time. Hold on, I'm going to use a brush to kind of like blend this part out. They don't have money to pay them at this time, right? They don't have the money to pay them at this time, or to keep them coming to work because their businesses are failing. So essentially, if they're failing, how are they going to get money to pay you? I can only speak on what I know of, but if you know something else, you can tell me. The Canadian government actually is spending up to $82 billion to basically take care of their citizens. I think that that's something admirable, that during this time when people really can't help themselves, like they really can't help that the situation is this bad, and you have to be mindful that not everybody that works a 9 to 5 can have like an emergency fund. So it's really good that they are doing this and that they're taking care of their people. As I said, I can only speak to that which I have read. Did you guys know that the beauty supply store is a non-essential business? The new growth is getting real. Like, understand that I'm a girl. I just do not. The natural hair thing, it is not for me. I don't wish to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be a part of it. And no, they're telling me that this, by the way, is a concealer by Marykay, and this is in the color Ivory, and it's lighter, and I want the color to show up a bit more for the pink that I'm going to put on my lid. So I'm there asking my sister like if it's a possibility that I can get more braids, and she's like, get it from where? The beauty supply store lock. And I'm like, that's non-essential. I think natural hair is actually very, very beautiful. The problem is I just can't handle mine, and I can't comb hair. I've never been good at it, and that's not my field. That's always been my sister's area. I'm not good at combing hair. So understand me when I say that I need that, what you call it, relaxer. I need it. I need it. Which is why I only need to stay home so this can go away so I can get relaxer for my hair. I think I'm gonna put this pink on it. using this. I don't know why I'm using all these different brushes, because this is so not me, but I want it to be precise. Guys, did you see that I fixed the way that I'm doing my eyeshadow now on camera? Because normally I'm like to the side, like over here, and you guys are only seeing like right here. Like nobody could comment and say that? Like nobody at all? Like if you guys don't tell me, like how am I gonna know? Like I was watching the video and I saw it, I was like, if only I was just like a little bit more over here. All I had to do was like center my mirror, really. So, I have this story for you guys. So it's about the last day before this whole before this full Ontario shutdown. So my sister and I went on the road, right? Cause she had some essential business to do. No, actually, it was like very important stuff. So she needed to go. We're on our way like to the office, right? And when we get there, we have to like get off the bus and go on to another bus. So on the other bus, my sister, she accidentally, like, I don't know if she was like chewing on something. I don't know what she was doing, but she started choking. There's a lady sitting like closer to the front of the bus. We're like at the middle of the bus, close to the middle door, actually right across from the middle door. And she started choking, and this lady, yo, she looked like she was about to jump out of her skin when my sister started choking, but she wasn't coughing. She was choking, but because she's like this lady goes like, she say, nuh-uh, please, ma'am, please go away with that. So I'm there sitting beside her and I'm cracking up, because I know she's just choking. But this lady, like, it's not funny. It's not funny because it's not funny that people are so afraid of this. But it is funny how she reacted. So, yeah. So we wash our hands and everything. We deal with everything and we're leaving. So then there's this man that's like coming up the stairs, and like, bear in mind, like, probably 4 people can hold on the staircase going up or down, whether direction. 4 people can hold. So it's just me and my sister coming down the stairs, and this man sees us coming, and he runs like the man take off. So my sister was like, what you? So I was like, what is she talking about? Then when I got on to the base of the stairs now, we see the man right over in the little corner beside the elevator. But I don't know if it's that him don't want the elevator or what. Anyways, him stand up there. Him stand up there for a very long time. See that? Okay, so him stand up there for a very, very long time, and then he waits. He waits on us to leave the building. Like, actually exit the building before he goes ahead. He proceeds to go up the stairs. Understand? This man waited until we left the building. And then he's going up the stairs. He's not doing no extra sanitizing or nothing. So, what was the point? I just want to know what was the point. Sir, if you ever see this, what was the point? What was the reason? What was the reason, sir? Now for the final part, some suggestions that I have for you guys during this corona thing. Well, actually, it's a pandemic, so let me call it as such. It's a pandemic, guys, so let me not downplay it. A very serious pandemic. Suggestions for you guys: side hustle. Whatever side hustle you have, main hustle, whatever business idea, whatever thing that you think that you should be working on as of this very moment, like right now, start doing that. Don't let this time pass. Remember, you are home. You're at home right now. Like, what do you have to do? You're not really doing anything much. So, besides just sleeping every day, waking up, and eating 10 to 15 times per day, work on your business plan. Work on yourself. Work on building yourself, Start something new. Understand that this is the perfect time to do some of the stuff that you've always wanted to do. Things that Ooh, this is pretty. Things that you've never had time to do before. Start doing them now. Start doing them now. What do you can't say, oh, I don't have the time anymore, because no. Where are you going? You're not going anywhere. So now that you have the time, use the time wisely. And also, while you're at it, hit me up, because as I said, I do Forex, and I'm actually with the company called and it's not a pyramid scheme. It's actually a MLM, and that's a multi-level marketing company. So if you guys need extra ways how to make a bag, and that this is actually like recession proof. It's not like the stock market. I make money in the markets. Well, we all make money in the markets. Whether the market goes up or down is actually a recession proof way to make money. So if you need more information on it, more ways to get started, if you're serious about changing your life, learning a new skill set, go ahead and hit me up via DMs. I'm going to put my handle on the screen, and you can, I'm sorry. You can, guys, I look like something from out of Rio. I kid you not. This is how I'm feeling right now. Okay, so yeah, if you need help starting something, you need something that you can invest in that will guarantee you returns, hit me up and I can get you started. I can get you started and a part of our family. The last thing that I'm going to talk about today is praying for everyone on the front line. praying for all the families, that have been affected by this, praying for all the families that have loved ones that have died from this virus. Because, as I said, it's very serious. And even though people aren't taking it seriously, guys, it's very serious. So, please, 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 keep these people in your prayers, because it could be you. It could be somebody that you love. And if it was you, let me tell you, if it was you, you would be seeking prayers. You'd be wanting people, to be empathetic about your situation, right? So please keep I know I look crazy, but just give me 1 second. You would want people to be empathetic about your situation, and you'd want them to, basically reach out to you. So if you can in this time, I know you can. Show extra love, man. For God's sake. Like, show extra love. Be more compassionate. Be more understanding. Stay at home. Don't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Please. As soon as we start taking it more seriously, then I believe that as soon as we start working together more, that's when this whole thing is going to go away, right? Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know if you want me to do more colorful looks like this. As I said, it's very much outside of my comfort zone. So far outside. But I actually like the end result, so let me know if you do too. Also, leave video suggestions. There's not really much I can do. I can't do no vlogs because we're not supposed to be going outside, so stay home. And much love to everyone. Thank you so much for your support, and see you in the next video.